So there was a line there from David Pete that said, synchronicity, the bridge between matter and mind. And then there was a comment about, as psychic patterns are on the point of reaching consciousness, then synchronicities reach their peak. Moreover, they generally disappear as the individual becomes more consciously aware of the new alignment or forces within his or her personality. So this might also be for Shantina and others. The curiosity that I have is, did you notice that as you were going through these patterns? Like when you made some of these life transitions, because you covered a lot of years, did you notice either an uptick of synchronicities and then less, or how does that play out?
Well, I think when you're in a time of stability or need to consolidate your life, then it's as if that they can peter out or be less evident. But when you hit a major chaos point or rupture point, or your life goes into a crisis mode or a wobbly, or you're in transition, some kind of life transition, then if you can read the situations and read the synchronistic phenomena, I find that can be hugely helpful in terms of navigating through to a new steady state, a new equilibrium, a richer one. But I do like to think that you can have a steady state where you can start working creatively with synchronistic phenomena as part of your everyday life.
So I guess a part of me realizes that, yeah, in transition, we might be more aware of synchronicity. And yet there's another part of me that's thinking, and I don't want it to wane as I go into the next phase. I just want to stay increasingly aware of it, because I think,
Yeah, as I said, I think I journal them and on a regular basis and try and weave them into navigating through my life. And I like, you can sometimes see constellations of meaning within them. It's like a mystery. It's like a personal mystery that you can roll around.
What I think is that those synchronicities, you don't stop having them. They're just different for that next step or towards what you have to put into consciousness to go towards that. That's what I believe. But, you know.
If I may
That's what I've been observing quite a lot. Excuse me, Chantal?
If I may paraphrase my friends and teacher, Rudolf, what he said about the I Ching can be extended to synchronicity in general. He said, like, be happy for the times when you don't need to read the I Ching.
There you go. My point exactly.
You could also say, be glad for the time where you don't have synchronicities.
Okay, that's a twist.
Perhaps it's that idea of being in Tao. If your life is in Tao, and if you have the world view that can identify and understand synchronistic phenomena, and I believe our culture's lost that worldview, and hence we don't see them. But if we can regain, a lot of indigenous cultures would have this worldview, and we would have had it, we've lost it. If we can restore that, then suddenly we can start seeing synchronistic phenomena more often. And certainly my interests in astrology, for example, would be vital towards that worldview that accommodates synchronistic understandings.
Thank you. And thanks, Shantina. That added a lot. It actually went ding, ding, ding. I think I got it.